Hey everyone, in this video we are looking at fractions, decimal and percentage conversions. So in video 1 we looked at percentages to fraction and decimal. In this video we're looking at converting our decimals to percentages and fractions. So remember, you've got your graphic organizer of how that works between the conversions, or you can use this one here. So we are looking at decimals to percentage and decimals to fraction. So here we are, decimals to percentage. If we look or remember from the other video, percentages to decimal, you need to divide by 100. So if you're going to go the other way, decimals to percentage, the inverse of that would be to multiply by 100. And the shortcut for that is move your decimal 2 places to the right. Now you can think of it as like Beyonce to the left, getting smaller, right, getting bigger. So here's my decimal. I'm going to move it 2 places to the left. So that puts it there now. And the answer is going to be 38. I don't need to write that. So 38.0, but we don't need to write that anymore. And percent. With this one here, I'm going to move my decimal 2 places to the right. 1, 2. And the answer then becomes 2.75. And don't forget, because we are going to percentage, is add your percentage symbol. Now in this one here, you're probably thinking, oh wait, I'm not too sure what to do. It's still the same concept. 1, 2, and 420%. Now you might be thinking, but miss, like, I thought percentages were only up to 100. 100% represents 1 whole. So it would make sense that if something more than 1 whole item was larger than 100. So in this case here, we've got 4 whole items and 20% on top of that as well. So that is what happens. Multiply by 100 and move your decimal 2 places, or sorry, that's what we're doing. This is the mental strategy shortcut. And then don't forget to add an add percentage symbol. Alright, pause the video and have a go of these 2 exercises here. Right, in the next conversion, we've got decimal to fraction. Now, you can either take your percentage that you had, take a percentage and then turn it to a fraction. So in the case of 0.1, I turn that into a percentage by multiplying it by 100, gives us 10%. Then I'm going to write it as a fraction, 10 over 100, and that gives us simplified 1 over 10. So that is how we can go around this. The other thing is write the decimal as a fraction as a of place value. So what we look at, remembering your place values for decimals, is that when you have your decimal, then this is your tenths, your hundredths, your thousandths, and so forth. So what you would look at is that this is going to be a fraction out of 10, fraction out of 100, a fraction out of 1,000, and so forth. So we look at our last number on each one of our exercises, and that determines what it's going to be a fraction out of. So this is the eighth, which is our hundredths. So it's going to be out of 100 equals 38 over 100. This one here is thousandths, 10 thousandths, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. And that's going to be 275. You'll notice that I didn't put the 0 in here. That's because it's not needed anymore. Anyway, and the last one, this one is going to be out of 10, and it's 42. And that makes sense because this is an improper fraction. This is a whole number, and this is part of a number. So it makes sense that this isn't that 42 over over 10 would make sense because it's 42 wholes plus 2/10. So that is how you write them as fractions. Oh, and then simplify accordingly. So that could be divided by 2, and that one, and that one. So I'll do that now. 19/50. 275 divided by 11/40, 400, and it's going to give us 4 and 1/5, or 21/5. So there you are. I would like you now to pause the video and have a go at converting these fractions to, these decimals to fractions. Good luck. Thanks, guys. Bye.